All right, guys, the merry-go-round continues for the Falcons at quarterback. Head coach Arthur Smith named Taylor Heineke the starter for a second time this season, though he said there would be no changes after they came back from their bye. That means Desmond Ridder has been benched for a second time this season. He'll sit this one out after the offense got into the end zone once against the Panthers. With 3 games left, Ridder hands the ball over to Heineke, who'll try to lead the Falcons over the 8-6 Colts this Sunday from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Earlier this season, he took over at halftime of the Titans game. He started a couple of games before getting injured. Right now, the team is looking for anything to jumpstart the offense as they try to keep their fading playoff hopes alive.
There have been some good moments, but obviously we're not, not satisfied or certainly not happy with what's gone on the last 2 games. Still got life, and we, gotta find a way to fix some of these issues, as we got a Indy coming in next week, and a lot of crazy things can still happen.
The early signing period kicks off tomorrow. It's one of my favorite days. A ton of kids across the country will announce their future plans during National Signing Day. UGA has the #1 class of 2024, even after Buford quarterback Dylan Raiola flipped to Nebraska. Today we got a Go Dogs tweet from Kirby Smart's account. That's because his Dogs got a commitment from former Vanderbilt wide receiver London Humphreys. He's the #1 wide receiver still available in this year's transfer portal. If you'll remember, Humphreys scored the first touchdown of the game against UGA when the Dogs were at Vandy this past season. It was a 49-yard TD grab. During his freshman season, he caught 22 passes for 439 yards and 4 touchdowns. Humphreys has 3 seasons of eligibility left. And guys, UGA's opponent in the Orange Bowl is Florida State. Their head coach, Mike Norvell, isn't quite over his team missing out on the college football playoff after a perfect season.
It's been challenging. I mean, it's, for all the things that, how the season ended, you basically got 12 hours to celebrate, what was an unbelievable accomplishment for this team. Then you had to learn how to work through disappointment, hurt, frustration, anger, every bit of it. And you're 18 to 22-year-old kids, and you're 42-year-old, 42, I think I'm 42, 42-year-old coach, and so, it's hard.
Yeah, so a perfect regular season. You win the ACC championship game and you still don't get in, but you do get the Dogs. And the Dogs do head down to South Florida the day after Christmas. They'll continue bowl prep from the site until they face FSU on the 30th. We'll be there to cover it for you, so we'll bring that to you as soon as it happens in a couple weeks. Blair?
Emily, thanks so much.